Hello and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. Here we are in Lion's Arch at the Lion's Shadow Inn Waypoint. A whole bunch of us from Guild Luminati. And we're about to go on a grand adventure. Now, this isn't the kind of grand adventure that you expect us to go on. It's not the normal type of grand adventure. This one's going to be more speculative. A thinker's adventure. Now, I was running through here, as I often tend to do. You know, I just do that. I run around Lion's Arch looking for new areas or seeing what they've changed. And in this latest beta event, well, stress test, actually, August the 21st, I saw something that wasn't here last time. Firstly, the fence. And then I turned this way and I was like, huh? What? What is this? This doesn't even make sense. And at the time, it really didn't. I mean, I had no idea what the point was, because this wasn't here before. I remember running down that way, and I didn't run under no bridge. So, I thought to myself, well, this looks kind of like a racetrack. And then I saw this thing walking by, and I thought, well, that Dolyak ain't gonna be racing anytime soon. So, I didn't actually think that. No, I didn't think that. But, I ran up this way. I can accept that now. I ran up this way, and I saw those flags in the distance, and I thought to myself, well, don't those look promising? So, let's go up there and look, because this is something I'm super excited about. Oh, and look over here. Look over here. These people are working along the road here. The reason that they're working will be revealed to you shortly. It will be. And look at these guild doing. Bob, you're looking incredibly badass, man. Super mean. Wow. I wouldn't mess with that guy. I really wouldn't. So, look at this. Oh my goodness. Mower racing! Yes! Man! I can't wait. And I really, really hope they're going to implement this. I hope it's not just for show or whatever. I hope you can actually be able to race, because this says Golden Dash Mower Racer. So I'm assuming this bird's name is Golden, and it's a Mower Racer. Speed, average, special ability, Screech. Screech! And there's a speed rating. Doesn't this all feel a lot like Final Fantasy VII to you guys? And girls? It does to me. If we can Chocobo race and Chocobo breed in Guild Wars 2, I will flip. I will freak. Because of my happiness, of course, because that is amazing. I spent countless hours of my life playing Final Fantasy VII, just messing around at the Golden Saucer, racing chocobos, having fun. And let's be honest for a second here, let's just think about this. This old bird here, this is the chocobo of Guild Wars 2. I mean, it is pretty much a chocobo. Look at it! It's amazing! So, if they actually implement this sometime, I will be ecstatic, over the moon happy. Okay? And that is the nonsense dance. Apparently, what is that? That is not very manly. Oh my goodness. Even the Asura female robot dance is more manly than that. Anyway. Okay. So, now I thought to myself that, obviously, because when you run down here, you can see that at the waypoint over there, it goes around, it circles around, and obviously that's then not the end of the track. You'd go that way, you'd come back, and then you'd go this way. Okay? And I've actually not gone this way yet, so this is an explorative trip for me. I'm learning as I go here. Now, would you go this way and around that corner and down there, or would you carry on that way? I know that way is actually the way to... What is this? This isn't the Matrix Army-Op! What the heck? Get out of here, machine! Well, I actually kind of like it. He's quite handsome. It's a very handsome squid, Army-Op Fireclaws. I like it. So it's not that way. I think that the path would probably go down this way. And this is a tight corner. Wow. I wonder if they're going to have different levels of handling as well. That would be so, so cool. Now, I'm not sure if this is it. I really don't know. But it would be cool if you could race down here and there was a finish line somewhere down here. And this could be like the gauntlet, where you pull out all your shady tricks. You use all your little tricks on your opponent. Oh, what's that over there? What is that? Is that more of it? Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's go. How many are still following us? Oh wow, glorious! Come with, toward Grand Adventure. This way. Let's hope Grand Adventure is actually this way. And that it's not just, you know, nothing. Oh, no, this is just a normal bridge. Okay, I'm gonna ask now. Anyone know... Oh man, I'm bad at typing. Anyone know where the track would lead? Trying to find out where the end is. Or is it just a loop? It could just be a loop. You could go around that thing and back up the hill. Oh, and for those that didn't know, this is a cute little thing that ArenaNet put in the game. I would say that things like this are really underappreciated. They should add a lot more of these. Okay, so the ArenaNet logo, if you didn't know, looks sort of like this. It's one of these little red Colosseum walls, and then this is actually an arena, okay? And then above the arena is a net. Wait, I'm sitting back quickly. There you go. I slapped my knee because that was hilarious. Now, it seems like the general consensus is it's a loop. That's so sad. Okay. Going back to the waypoint quickly. Going back to the waypoint so I can just finish it off at the waypoint. I'm linking it to everyone. Go in there. Let's see. Let's see if anyone's going to follow me. It shouldn't load too long. Oh, just as I say it. I gotta say, the performance in this stress test, man, it's really, really been back and forth. Good, bad, terrible, amazing, any of those. Take your pick and you'll be correct. But, I don't know about you guys, but I am super excited. You know, I'm gonna spend a second here to just talk. Sort of like I'll vlog it. But I was really excited about one thing in Mr. Pandoria. And that's pit battles. Okay? I ordered myself a collector's edition of Mr. Pandoria because I plan on playing it a little bit. Obviously after the launch of Guild Wars, because that's when it comes out. I'm not really playing the beta because I don't have my own collection of pets and stuff. But I wanted to play that because it had that old school nostalgic feel to it of Pokemon. They put that in the game and they made it that you don't really need to log into Pokemon. I know you don't log into Pokemon, but you don't really need to pick up your DS or whatever to play Pokemon, because you can just as well spend some time in WoW where you've got your guild of friends, perhaps, or you've got the social aspects of it. You've got a whole bunch of other stuff along with the pet battles. That is exciting to me. And now the fact that ArenaNet are taking the time, going through the effort of adding things like this. Let me just tell them it is currently story time with Lumen. There you go. If they were wondering. Okay. The fact that they're taking the time and going through the effort to actually add things like this to the game just bodes incredibly well for the game's future and the amount of time I'm gonna spend playing it. Can I? Oh, yes! Yes! I mean, yes! Of course you can. Let me invite you. Okay. I'm not reading the rest of the chat at the moment. I'm really bad at multitasking. Reza Rose. Cool name. Cool name. I like it. There you go. There you go. But if they manage to get this in sometime soon after launch, or at launch perhaps, then it'll just make it that I'll enjoy it so much more. If you can actually go out, and maybe in the wild you'll find different moas. So in the different types of areas, let's look at the map quickly. I know for a fact that there are moas here, because let me tell you why. Because we ran all the way here to this pirate cave, and we got slaughtered by spiders, moas, snake monsters, you name it. Okay, so there are moas here. Now, I also know that there are moas in this area. Perhaps there are moas in all the areas. Perhaps you can go out, find moas, speak. Oh man, these Asura laughs are. What is that sound? That's disgusting. Eek. Anyway, now perhaps you can go catch moas all around the world. Different types of moas with some sort of kit. So you'd equip a different kit here, and your skills would change. It would be like a moa hunting kit. Right? You'd equip that, you'd go out, you'd catch yourself a moa, only one at a time. Okay, you can't catch more than one. So you'd go out to a specific area to catch that moa. And now, because servers are actually not instanced, some of them may be slightly more rare. You'd get that moa, and you'd bring it back here. Then when you get it here, you'd perhaps give it to the moa trainer or the moa breeder, and they'd either store it for you, or you could maybe store it in your bank or whatever. And then you'd be able to use different ones, say a really rare one with another really rare one, to breed some sort of super moa that is incredibly, incredibly fast. That is a really scary looking golem, actually. Celestic, man, you get out of here. What? Not able to join for some? I'll help you after this, Razor Rose. But long story short, I'm really excited. You may be able to tell that there might be something like a moa race. Now, if there's only this little track here, it just sort of leads me to believe that they're gonna go much lower key with it, and you're just gonna have like a tiny mini game here or something, and that would kind of suck. But I'm just saying that I think there is room for improvement on something like that. They can definitely expand on that, and that makes me excited. The fact that they can fill this game up with little things that you can do, like the jump-in puzzles, like the little areas you can go explore, like the grand adventures you can go on that don't have to involve PvP or big raids, like you have to do in World of Warcraft. In World of Warcraft, you have to PvP or you have to raid, or you have to go on achievement hunts, which are nowhere near as exciting as doing jump-in puzzles, or looking for hidden vistas, or, as I was saying, catching moas, and then racing with them. Anyway, all of it is just super cool. And I thought I'd make a video about it. I will. I'll try inviting you again, please. Reza Rose. There you go. I hope that works. I really hope that works. But check back here soon for more, and please let me know what you think. Would you like to see moa races? If so, send this video to ArenaNet. Tell them, hey, listen here, ArenaNet. We like that you added the moa racing track, but we'd like you to expand on it. What is that cap? Is that a Guild Wars 2 cap? Okay, Celestic, I'm jealous. Where did you get that? Man, that's amazing. But anyway, check back soon for more. Let me know what you think about moa racing. Would you do it? Would you spend time breeding them moas to try and get the perfect moa? Maybe you can dye your moa's feathers. Maybe you can put some moa armor on it. Oh, moa. I'm excited now. Check back soon for more. Most importantly, though, happy all those things. And happy potential moa racing.